Welcome back to Ultimate Skyrim, my friends. This is Season 1, Episode 41. Last we left off, we were trying to rescue some unfortunate apprentices of the College of Winterhold so that we can bolster our strength, bolster the college's strength to hopefully withstand the looming dragon threat. I think there might be another dead apprentice over here. So far we are, 0 for 2 in terms of actually rescuing these missing apprentices. So far they've both been dead, but you know what? I have hope. I have hope for the future. You gotta believe in something, right? And maybe just one. If we can find one alive, that's all it would take. The difference that one person can make on a cause is, whoa, my gosh. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm bullshitting, is what I'm saying. So I was speaking with some of you in a sort of, what did you say, Jazargo? I just realized you said something, and then I didn't listen. How inconsiderate of me. Breathing water, huh? Typically, these books that are a little bit more valuable give you skill points, and it's very possible that these books are giving us skill points, but sometimes it's not enough to level us up. Ooh, there's some blood on this sack of flour and this large sack of carrots. Who, of course, who doesn't take carrots that have been soaked in somebody's blood? Orange Dartwing. Nice. Anyway, I was speaking with some of you in the comments. As many of you are aware, our plan after this was to kind of work our way up to Felglow Keep. And as part of that, some of you have been sure to make me aware of the fact that Felglow Keep is rife with not just mages, we know that, but conjuration mages specifically, high-level conjuration mages. And the problem with that is that, ooh, there's a ring. Oh, is that what I'm looking for? It is. Oh my gosh, that's 0 for 3, unless, this isn't proof that the apprentice died. The last two, there's been no bodies or anything like that, so I don't know, maybe they're still alive somewhere. Like I said, holding out hope. Anyway, the problem with high-level conjuration mages is that they can summon Daedra, and Daedra are a problem for us, who are starting to get cold. So, what I propose to you is that in preparation for our, what is this scroll? I missed this. Scroll of Calm, sure, why not? Oh, and another one over here. Oh, here's the apprentice. Wow, I walked right past him. Didn't even realize. I think this is better than what we have now. Apprentice Hood increases magicka by 40. I'll take it either way. Frost Miriam, Grass Pod, Hagraven Feathers. That's something we haven't tried yet. Mage Boots. And, ooh, I don't know what this is. Red Glitter Dust, Striped Copper Tapo, some fish. All kinds of alchemy ingredients we're getting on this journey. Scroll of Fury. Alright, well, before we go, here, I'll take this as an opportunity to speak with you guys. Ah, great. Fantastic. Suffering from frostbite. Just what I wanted. Let's go ahead and build a fire while I chat with you. So anyway, I think an important prerequisite to our quest to take down Felglow Keep and continue to further the influence of the College of Winterhold is we have to quest for a item with the Banish Daedra enchantment. I'm not sure if it banishes them outright or if it just deals unresistible damage, but either way, we're probably going to need it if we're going to take down Felglow Keep. Felglow Keep. Is that what it's called? I'm actually not sure. I also don't care. So you guys know which one I'm talking about. So I figured this would be a really fun quest to kind of send ourselves on, kind of ad hoc trajectory use. Man, it's even hard for me to do stuff like this while commentating. I hope it's not too disjointed. Anyway, let's see. Add fuel, kindling. So what I'm thinking, now we have a couple different ways. Use this as tinder. There we go. We have a couple different ways that we might manage to get our hands on a Banished Daedra enchantment, a weapon with a Banished Daedra enchantment. We can purchase it, which is the most straightforward option. That's kind of, the go-to, but obviously that takes money, and we'd rather use our money for other things. What I would really like to do now is get our boy Jazargo here a horse, and maybe Lydia too, if we're gonna run back Whiterun away, assuming that place hasn't been completely decimated by dragons. Need more kindling. Flickering campfire, please. So we're going to need to worry about that. So I would prefer not to spend my money. The second option also involves money. Ooh, I don't want to make that Horker loaf. I want to save that for stews. The second option also involves money, and that is, ooh, should get your feet out of that water, Jazargo. The second option is paying a wizard who knows the Banished Daedra enchantment to enchant a weapon for us. which means that we will obviously have to source a weapon ourselves, but that's not a huge deal. The third option is that we quest for one by delving into dungeons. Hey, look, cinnamon. And, you know, just kind of generally doing our adventurous stuff, which I think is where I'm going to start, because if you remember, the other thing that we wanted to do was kind of kill some undead to keep questing for the for information involving the mortal coil and the difference between life and death, given Hjolfred's past. What am I thinking? Food, clam meat, horker meat. Nothing really all that great. Roasted goat leg, that'll do it. The thing about our Blessing of Archay, which we do not have active right now, we need to find a shrine that has that blessing. The thing about it is that it becomes more effective as we kill more undead. So it's really a good idea to just do that anyway. Plus we'll get all kinds of money and loot and wonderful stuff. So I really think that's the way to go. It's at least the most fun for me, because then we get to delve some dungeons. And I mean, what the fuck are we doing out here if we're not delving dungeons? That's what Hjolfred does. You know what I mean? That's what she does. So here, apprentice hood. Novice hood, we can unfavorite this. Equip that. Looks pretty rad. And we'll take this, we'll add it to the equip set. Where is it? Apprentice. Starts with an A. Put it here. There it is. And now whenever we want to equip our stuff, it'll be right there. Alright, that's good enough for me. This exposure. Questing in the frozen north sure is a little bit tough with all of this weather nonsense. Endurance perk progress increased. I'm pretty sure I have a perk for that. So I'll definitely check that out next time I have a chance. Onward, cinnamon. Before the sun goes down, it becomes even colder. I think we can go and rescue, quote-unquote rescue, this last apprentice before we close out the night, perhaps in Winterhold. Perhaps we'll jump back to the college and see what sort of resources they have available for us before we continue once more on our quest to, who even knows anymore, save the world, find answers, all of the above. Oh, okay, hopefully our snowberry extract is still working in case we fall in. We got this, no worries. That's, wait, hold up. Oh, God. Oh, no, whoa. This is how horses work, obviously. All right, keep it going. Now I'm thirsty, too, which is wonderful. And I don't think I have any water. Nord meat has been consumed. Oh, great. I didn't know that would happen. Whoa, now we're a little drunk. Hey, that'll help us with the exposure. However, it will also be a problem if we're not careful. Because the way that, if you guys didn't know this about Frostfall. Hey, look, a rabbit. The way that exposure works is, the way that Nord mead or any sort of alcohol impacts exposure is that it will lower your exposure in the short term, but it will also very quickly raise it once the effect is worn off. So it's kind of like a, if you know that feeling you get when you're first drinking and you're starting to get drunk, and who are you guys, and are you friendly? Friend or foe? Doesn't look like they're foes, or at least they don't care about me for right now. If you ever been drunk, and like when you first get drunk, you got that alcohol blanket on and you feel nice and warm, like nothing can touch you. But then as your drunkenness begins to fade, you start to feel the chill of the night. Maybe you're out on a, ooh, you don't want to ride off of here. You're out on a night on the town, and your night's gone sour and turned south, and maybe you just accidentally threw up on a homeless guy who you didn't see in the shadow of the alley that you retreated to in order to avoid your friends seeing you throw up because you don't know how to drink that much. So if that sort of thing was happening to you, then you really start to feel the cold, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jazargo. And that's what the Nord mead wearing off simulates, I think. Who knows for sure? Who's to say, right? That's God's domain, not mine. Alright, so we got this one. Oh, great, and it's snowing now, too. So I'm drunk, it's snowing, I'm cold. I can't imagine a better scenario. In fact, we might have to, kind of chill out here for a second. Oh my god, how disorienting. Kind of cool, though. Although, I have to say, Hjolfred needs to work on her tolerance. Let's see here. That'll do. Let's see. It's over there. I think we're getting closer. I really can't tell, to be honest. Also, are these... Oh, those are the Sabercat cubs. How cool. I think we killed their mother one time. Oh, look, I'm not drunk anymore. That's what I'm talking about. Wonderful. I like being drunk. I also hate being drunk. Don't drink, kids. It's a bad... Ooh. We got some embers of some kind. Let's go ahead and get our... Oh, I have my weapon out already. I just can't tell. Oh my gosh, how's our exposure doing? We are getting a little cold. Oh, that is a bear. Maybe he'll leave us alone. This has got to be it. This definitely is it. What happened here? I want to be careful. Let's go ahead and dismount. We got to be fast, though, because it is frigid out here, and I don't think this fire is enough to warm us. Ruined book. Spell tome fire cloak. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Feeling of warmth from my drink is worn off. Okay, we're in trouble here. What am I looking for? Oh, this is Yzra. Well then, looks like all of the apprentices did so well. Yikes. Return of Phineas Gester. Okay, so before we do that, Winterhold Imperial Camp. We are right there, I believe. So, I'm gonna go ahead and ride up the hill here. In fact, let's go ahead and put a marker down just so whoa, what the heck? That is very clearly not where I put my marker. There we go. That way I'll know where we're going. We're gonna ride up there real fast. I know that they're gonna have a nice fire for us, and we're just gonna take a quick second to warm up. And we better go quick because we are starting to get real cold. If anything catches us at this point, we are pretty much dead, which is wonderful. And we're in a blizzard, so we're moving slower. So is our horse, Cinnamon. I almost said a horse. Oh my god, we're so slow. We might not even be able to outrun that bear. Imperial camp over yonder. And what happens if we get to full exposure? Some of you were asking me about this because there's several different ways to configure it in Frostfall. But we die. That's what happens. So we definitely don't want that to happen, as you can imagine.
It's damn heavy.
Yes. All right, here we are. Nice in the safety of warmth. Really? Am I still in combat? Oh, looks like it. Get out of here. All right, let's see. Well, I gotta warm up real fast. See my cooking spit. Come on. Come on. That bear's not coming up here. Yeah. Oh, he's killing Jazargo.
Good.
Hey. Hey. Oh. Actually. Take it easy. Oh, and I got a sickness from that. Oh my god, I can't move. This is why you don't try and fight things during blizzard conditions. Oh wow, we are really not doing well here. Who is that? Ugh. Yeah, you guys go. In fact, actually, it's really good that we stumbled upon this Imperial camp when we did. Oh, is that why? Because I'm over encumbered now. Wonderful. Do I have an elixir of healing? I think I might have used it already. Why am I hitting all the wrong buttons? Let us see. Elixir of... No, it wouldn't be down there. It starts with an E. Healing poultice. That's not really going to help much, but we'll take... Oh, potion of cleansing. That's what I'm looking for. There we are. It's called potion now, not elixir anymore. Nice. Sorry about that, Jazargo. I didn't mean to leave you behind, but you know how it can be sometimes. Gotta get warm. Gotta stay alive. Horker and ash yam stew, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted. That'll be good to have. Got a bunch of other Horker stew. I don't have any tomatoes. I wonder if these Imperials have any tomatoes. Maybe their quartermaster would be willing to trade with me. What do you guys think? What a blizzard we are out in. This is garbage. I think we're gonna have to go ahead and take it easy for the night.
I can spare.
Alright, let's see. What do you got? Mostly weapon and armor related thing. Oh, we got a silver greatsword. Hey, that might be worth taking, right? Silver longsword, silver greatsword. Sure. I mean, hey, we don't have one. We want to go take down some undead and such. Oh my god, you're going to charge me $650 for it? You're a highway robber. Fine. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Ugh. I hate getting bad deals. It's the worst. But what are you going to do, right? So, let's go ahead. We're close to Dawnstar. We might want to go there for the night. We can return to Phineas Gester and then potentially, turn in the quest. I don't know what sort of rewards he's going to have for us. How about this? I know what we'll do. Here, let's ride to Dawnstar. See what they got. We're going to... What time is it right now? It is 6:41 p.m. So we're going to check with their merchants and such, see if they have any sort of useful stuff for us, see if we can get our hands on that Banished Daedra enchantment or something with that enchantment. Real fast, I am going to pop off and equip my mage stuff. Look, now I'm all maged out. Nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw a healing aura on myself. That's always good to have procced, right? Healing aura, there we are. And... yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna be all nice and healed up, and we're gonna put on our Nice actual armor clothes again. Make sure that our boots, which for whatever reason do not want to equip when we do that, are equipped. And keep on trucking to what looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunset. You know, blizzards are obviously annoying as hell, and it makes questing very difficult. But at the same time, they do make for very pretty environmentalism, and I do appreciate that. What is this lighthouse right here? Is this the one that's all related to the nightmares? Oh my god, I'm already so cold. Oh, this sounded like a... What was he fighting? A spider, I think. I'm not going to get in the middle of them. You can see how absolutely terrible it is to be out in a blizzard. You really just can't do anything in a blizzard. Which kind of makes sense, because if you try to quest in a blizzard in, like, the coldest province in Tamriel, I don't know, I think it's right that you shouldn't be able to, right? That makes sense to me. Here we go. Entrance to Dawnstar, the little-known back entrance. People don't even know about this entrance. It's a secret to everybody. Almost everybody, not me. What do we got over here? I don't know what this building is. I've never really checked it out before. So how about we pop into the inn? Actually, let's do this first. Let's head down the stairs. We can go ahead and dismount off of our horse. Cinnamon, go ahead and wait for me. My love, my new love. You'll never replace Ingrid in my heart, but that doesn't mean I don't love you too. I love you both, really I do. Go ahead and leave that holstered. No one wants to be outside in this blizzard. Let's see, it is 7 o'clock, so I believe that they'll still be open for business. I hope so, because I would like to see what sort of purchasable goods. No, I'm not lost.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
Oh.
Good day.
Well, it looks like... Oh, well, maybe he's going back out to the forge, or maybe he's just done for the day. If I were him, I would close up shop early. I mean, look at this fucking weather, you know what I mean? It's just... It's blech. Oh, look, did it stop snowing? Oh, I think it did. Okay, well, this isn't so bad. Looks like he's gonna go take to the forge now. Maybe they were waiting for the snow to stop. Hey, Rustleaf.
Brilliant.
Whoa,
Take a look.
What's brilliant? Alright, Akaviri Battle Saber. Oh, man, are you kidding? Well, it's not like we would have been able to afford that anyway, but this is badass. That's, like, totally rad. That's a silver weapon. Barbarian hero. So you always gotta check. You always gotta check and see what they have in these places, because you never know what you're gonna find. Silver greatsword, same price, so at least we didn't get ripped off. Or we kind of did, but, like, this region, that's gonna be kind of like the price, because silver is pretty rare in this region of the world, as I understand it. Nothing all that great. I didn't really expect Rustleaf to have any, like, enchanted goods. Yeah, I know you're cold, my love. You'll be fine. I can't fill up my canteen on, what's it called? Yeah, salt water. I didn't think so. At least we're all healed now. Let's go ahead and check with our friendly neighborhood trader. You know, this is really counterintuitive, having the stairs over here and having that be a railing. Makes it much more difficult than it needs to be. Are you closed up shop? Every time I come by, she's closed up shop.
Good evening.
Ah, Marisa. She's already logging her daily commerce. What's up, my friends? Ooh, my friend. Mind if I ask you some questions?
What is it? Well, I've got more important things than you to tend to.
Oh, yeah? Alright, fine. Never mind, then. Dick. It doesn't really look like you're doing... Maybe he's just saying that I'm so unimportant that him, you know, looking over the sunset is more important. And I can understand that. It's a beautiful sunset. Absolutely it is. I can't use this. I need a bucket. Okay, well, I have a bucket on my horse's inventory. So we're going to take it, and then we're going to... Where's my bucket? There it is. That's why you always carry a bucket. It's good to have. Here we go. Oh, then you do like this. You go magic, and you go create item, and then you go water bucket, placeable, and then you go in your inventory, and you place the bucket. All you got to do is click it. That's all you got to do. That's fine. And then object will always face towards you. I don't care about any of that. Exit. So now you're good. Refill water skins. Look at that. Delicious. You take a big drink. Oh, it's delicious. You got, oh man, you just got all the water you could ever want. And you just take it right back again. Oh, cool. Oh, is it seriously too heavy for me? Am I carrying a bunch of stuff? Or did my my thing wear off? I forgot that I'm carrying like thing. Oh, well, these are, I'm sure, you know, they're heavy. All these things. Let's go ahead and put my, let's put this in this staff of ice spikes. We're gonna put that away, and we should sell that, and other things. What could possibly be weighing this much? The novice hood. It all adds up. You know how it is. Ice wool pelts, and so on and so forth. In fact, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and pop another potion of fucking featherweight, you know what I'm saying? So like that way, oh, I'm so close. I'm gonna drop this ice wool pelt because it's useless. And then, boom, we are on our way. And I'm gonna sell some stuff to our boy here.
Need a dagger?
No.
Take a look.
What do you got for me, Rust Leaf? You got, actually, you don't have anything for me. I want to sell things to you. None of which you will purchase. Sweet. We can put the saber cat pelt there because we need to do that. That we do need to do. I know for a fact. Saber cat snow pelt. Collect saber cat snow pelt. So what is that, 6 that we have? Huh. Getting closer. One day we're gonna complete that order. I swear to gosh. And let's go see what kind of food we have because we're kind of running low on useful food, on like stews and such. It'll give us a quick chance to warm up as well. We don't need to pay the innkeeper to refill our water skins because we did that ourselves. Saved a lofty 5 gold from that.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
Thanks.
Eat and get the cold out.
Okay. What do you got for me? What have you got for sale? You got, ooh, Horker stew. I'll take, literally all of it. Oh, whoa. Okay. I guess I took all of it. I thought they had more than that. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. 700 gold. You don't want to buy anything from me, do you, by chance? By chance? Oh, how about this clam meat? I don't want that. How about, nah, I'll keep the rest of that. Only 2 Horker stews. I thought it said they had more than that. Oh, well. Maybe, wait, does that mean Jazargo took some of it? Is that how that works? No. He's just got some carrots. I wonder if my, maybe you guys will know this. I wonder if, oh, I'm sorry, Jazargo. Are you out of gold? I can help you with that. Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot. I can give you, how about 100? Is that fair? 98. There we go. If he needs more, we'll just give him some more. Maybe one of you guys can answer this for me. Here, let's get a little bit warm. Just a little teensy bit warmer. Can or do the followers also... there's a bench right there, my friend. Do they gain the effect bonuses from, like, the food that they eat? Like, for instance, if I were to give him a Horker stew, would his stamina regenerate all fancy? What do you mean laments over the lack of gold for supplies? Did I not give you enough? What are you trying to buy that costs more than this? Equipment. You have... Wait, did I put it in the wrong thing? What happened? 606? No. Is it in his inventory? What the heck? Am I crazy? What just happened there? Whatever. I'm not worrying about it. I'm not wasting any more gold. I'll worry about that later. Jazargo's just being so needy. Oh my gosh, how fucking gorgeous. Well, also what we can do now is check for quests. Bandit leader bounty. That's what I would like to do. Just to get some additional cash. It's always good to get. You know, it's always nice to have spending cash. Bandit leader bounty. What do you got for me? Kill the bandit leader located at Broken Ore Grotto. Hafengar. That is here, I believe. Is that here? Hafengar. Where is Broken Ore Camp? I'm going to get rid of this. Remove this. And then... Oh, yep. Broken Ore Grotto. That is... Oh, no, that's Solitude. That's no big deal. We can go over there at some point. And now I'm going to go ahead and pop over to this here. Ooh, Snowbirds. Oh, yeah. And I'll put those in the inventory, too. In our horse's inventory. All these ingredients. I like to... keep all of our ingredients there because, like, you know, I just don't like messing with it and carrying it and worrying about what I'll need and what I won't need and so on and so forth. I'm still carrying a whole lot, it seems. I'll be carrying less. Hey, look! Khajiit Caravan, they might have, what's it called, an enchanted item. Hello.
Many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I'm glad to see that you are not such a one.
I am not such a one, Akari. I love the Khajiit. I travel with a Khajiit. That doesn't make me not a racist just because I have a Khajiit friend. I'm just saying. You know? Alright, so let's see this. Now, if we have some stuff that we want to sell, we want to sell this, and we want to sell this Novice Hood. We don't need that anymore. Novice Robes of Restoration we're going to hold on to. What else do we want to sell? All this stuff is pretty useful. I think we don't want to get rid of those. All kinds of scrolls. Scrolls are useful. Sure, you can take that, and you can take not any of these. Oh, Soothe 1 and 2. This one might be... I mean, maybe we'll learn both of these, but I'll sell one at the very least. I don't need both. Spell Tome, Fire Cloak. This I'll sell, because I am not... Oh, no! Let's teach this to what's-his-face. That'll be super useful. Lantern Oil. We don't want to sell any of that. I want to melt these down. I'll do that at some point. You can have a Horker Tusk. I don't need that shit. I don't need it. Alright, now let's see what you got for me. Dawnguard Crossbow of Rebuke. So here's a crossbow against the undead. That's pretty cool. Troll's Bane, Cowardice, Argonian Detection, Orc Detection. Not all that useful. Dang. Well, we tried. What are you gonna do? Amulet of Protection against animals. We could also, this is another direction we could go with it. We could get equipment that is effective against Daedra or provides more protection against Daedra. That does exist, so we can always be on the lookout. It's a little bit harder to find, though, as it goes. Poisons. Always have so many poisons. And skooma. Ooh, you're not supposed to be selling that. This would be good to have as well. Another potion of cleansing. That's a pretty good price on it, too. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Always want to have some cleansing. And these aren't terrible deals on animate lockpicks, but I'm not super worried about it at the moment. Yada, yada, yada. Debug note. That is not something we need to purchase. And I think we're good, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright, that's good enough for me. Good enough for now. Oh, look, I can read her journal. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that later. I don't feel like it. Hey, boy! What you doing? Beautiful sunset. Alright, carriage time. Let's go.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Winterhold. Winterhold, please. 80 gold! Jeez. It's highway robbery. Sort of exactly highway robbery because he takes us on the highways.
Shrine. Can see it for miles on a clear day.
Let's talk about the Shrine of Azura. Alright. Let's see what Phineas Gester gives us. And, let's teach Pinchy Jizargo that new Flame Cloak spell. I've actually never tried to teach spells to a follower, so I'm curious to see how that works. I know it's a feature. Ooh, how pretty. A nice cold night in Winterhold. I do not envy these guards, jeez. Here, let's get within the safety of shelter before we bother to do any of that stuff. Look how pretty this blizzard is. I bet this part is just absolutely god-awful for you guys because of the YouTube compression. I hope it's not too terrible. Oh, hello. Got a guard for the college. What's up, Morty Rick Hawkhouse? Jeez. That is a mouthful. Where's Jizargo? Here, let's use our spell to get him close to us. I am looking for... That is not the right menu. Summon. Leader's summon. What is it called? Leader's teleportation. There he is. That's a really useful spell. Obviously, it's not super immersion friendly or like lore friendly or however you want to do it. But in the same way that I'm willing to access our horse's inventory from locations where it makes it less tedious, I am also willing to kind of use stuff like that because it cuts down on the tedium. I don't want to sit there and wait for my follower who's supposed to be with me to catch up or to come from wherever he is supposed to be. Let's see. Doors open automatically. Wonderful. We got Fairlean, Mojar and Fogtoes. Okay. Let's go ahead and, well, let's see. Where's Phineas Gester? It looks as though he is in the Arcanum, or whatever this big building is. Urag. Hey, boy.
What now?
No. Why are these mages in Felglow Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
What sort of research would that be? Huh. I can't remember. We might have already spoken with him about that. As far as I know, the College of Winterhold is pretty lax on things that it allows its students to research. So I have to imagine that if, you know, they weren't cool with it, and maybe these guys really were trying to go at something gnarly. Phineas, how you doing, my boy?
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Yeah, exactly.
It certainly is. Was, I suppose. He would never have willingly parted with it. What a shame.
Oh, man.
Gods. This is hers, isn't it? She will certainly be missed.
I'm afraid I don't have, really good news for you on any account.
I had particularly high hopes for her. Once she had overcome her difficulties, she could have been quite successful here.
What were her difficulties?
Yes, I recognize it. Well, I suppose I needn't wonder where he is anymore.
Yay!
Well, all of the previous apprentices have been accounted for thanks to you. Here, why don't you take this? It was intended to be given to the best in their group, as a reward for their hard work.
Ah.
It's the least I can do for your help in putting this matter to rest.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I didn't mean to say it like that. That wasn't a joke, really.
Oh my gosh, Staff of Firebolts, that's pretty cool. Oh man, well here.
Take a look.
He might have something useful for us because of, you know, his whole conjuration biz. Spell Tome, Bound Axe, Bound Cloak, all that fun stuff. Staff of the Frost Atronach, that's pretty rad, even though it only seems to have like 1 charge. Maybe 2. Circlet of Alchemy, huh? That's pretty cool. Dang, what are you gonna do? Nothing, that's what we're gonna do there. Well, unfortunate.
Until next time.
Hey, Arniel.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Skyrim could not be more difficult.
Oh yeah?
You mean the official sort of business?
Magic is the
Well,
same, no matter
no.
where you go.
No, not really. All right then.
Okay, weirdo. I guess we're fine. Really? It's too heavy for me? Oh, I'm right up against the threshold. That's okay. Well, here. Let's see if we can teach our boy. Oh, nope, there it goes. Let's see if we can teach him a spell, magic. Arcane Ward, rank 3, close wounds, fast healing, firebolt. Oh, he knows it already. Does he? Is that the same spell? I don't think so. I think ours is like Firestorm. Let's see. Ours was Fire Cloak, so he definitely doesn't have that. So let's go ahead and teach it to him. I think I saw something, it's in like command. Stats, wait, relax, trade, exact, more. Train, spells, teach. Oh, that's how it works. So I teach them. Well, here, actually, let's see. Because that seems a little cheap to me. We shouldn't both be able to learn it. What happens if I put this thing in his inventory? Will he learn it? Or will it just be in his inventory? It's not there. It is in his equipment. Meh. I'll figure out how to do this off camera. This is probably pretty boring. So, ooh. Yikes, creepy. Is that Mirabelle? It is. Hey, what you doing, lady?
Understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarthal.
Yes, ma'am. What do you know about the Sigic Order? I'm actually interested to know what she knows about them.
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sigic Order.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
I have. Anyway, off camera, what I'm going to do is go ahead and see if I can teach Jizargo our spell in a way that doesn't end up both of us learning it, because that feels a little bit cheap to me. If we can't find an alternative, then I'll just go ahead and do that anyway. It's not a huge deal. Not a big deal. And then I guess we're just going to have to go on a quest and start killing some motherfucking undead and looking for our banished Daedra weapon, where we might stand a chance against the horrific mages in Felglow Keep. Also keep in mind, other things that we are on the lookout for are resistance potions or anything that will allow us to withstand more elemental destruction. And generally, we just need to get strong. You know, if we're going to withstand this new dragon threat and the potential end of the world, we really got to step up our game, but I'm excited to do so. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, really honestly and truly, and I will see you in the next episode.